Mihat lavlur, che?
Lavlure kızım.
Eskane goenki,
Che,
eskane
mihat nor lavlur lëserem, ima se vanën tuasit.
Hadi lavlure asas.
Lavlure vorna, esa sens mihat zena gali.
Sizce Agayan.
Makaroni banali nerana. Şuna bak. Esa lavlure.
Şuna kalsın gel.
Şunlar havoreli.
Ne yapacaksın? Okay.
On a cold fall evening, the Agayan family learned they became homeowners. Kim Agayan left Sumgait, Azerbaijan with his family following the Sumgait pogroms. He moved to Gyumri and received an apartment that was later destroyed in the 1988 Spitag earthquake. He married and, along with his family, lived in a domik until two anonymous donors stepped forward and sponsored the purchase of an apartment for this family.
While the Agayan family's story has a happy ending, more than 2,700 poverty-stricken families continue to live in horrible conditions in temporary shelters or domiks and in condemned buildings. Living conditions in domiks and condemned buildings are less than adequate. Most of these families lack proper sanitary and hygienic accommodations. Families are often forced to burn toxic trash in order to stay warm and cook meals.
Our partner, the Shirak Center, helps us identify potential families and works closely with us to transition these families into their new homes. The Paros Foundation's Purchase a Home project has made home ownership a reality for 4 domik families thanks to the generous support of our donors.
In the summer of 2015, Hagop, his wife, and 2 young sons also moved into their new apartment.
Following a rigorous screening process to select the beneficiary families, Paros Foundation staff identify suitable homes in the newly constructed Mush 2 neighborhood of Gyumri. Gifting agreements are then signed, passing ownership of the apartment to the families.
As a part of this agreement, families must surrender ownership of their old domiks to us in order for them to be dismantled to ensure that no one would ever live in it again.
This mandatory component of our Purchase a Home project helps us work toward the goal of ridding Gyumri of these terrible shelters.
Wood taken from the salvage is distributed to other domik families to allow them to burn it for heating and cooking. The metal and other construction materials are sold for scrap, and above average wages are paid to those who work to tear down these domiks.
The Paros Foundation underwrites all administrative expenses so that 100% of donor contributions are allocated directly to the project.
Aslan sopayla, benim hebu tego piel, zamana bez Hakop celebrațiilor. Skamuratul țipobaș bebek.
Pape, Joe. Gangoim çilim izleriz. Çilim tarım. Esin şu hanlar çoğuner artık. Sanganam emis Ankamel uzepes elejorka şatka ilans, vakti bere ilans, hertega ilan stana.
We are continuing to raise funds to support the plight of other domik families in Gyumri. To help with this effort or another project of the Paros Foundation's Projects for Prosperity, please visit www.parosfoundation.org.